Let me introduce you to my brand new series called $20 or Less, where I go to my local grocery stores and I'm finding cheap and affordable ingredients and I'm turning them into something delicious. Today we got $20 to spend. You already know the drill. We're going to make something real delicious. And today I'm thinking of ramen. So for our noodles, I normally use the viral Buddha Carbonara brand. But if they don't have it, this one works just fine. Now, if you want to save an extra couple bucks or use it towards toppings or just in general, you can use this brand of ramen right here. I just prefer these because of the thickness of them. It just adds more juiciness to my ramen. All right, so for this ramen, I'm going to shy away from the packet instructions and we're going to amp up the flavors in this ramen. I'm thinking of coconut curry based ramen. So we're going to grab this red curry paste right here, just to add more depth of flavor and creaminess to our ramen. Now for our third ingredient, we're gonna go with some coconut milk. This is just gonna add some natural sweetness and also some body to our broth. So now we're gonna run the same protein back because it's the cheapest and most affordable. We got some chicken thighs. I'm gonna grab this 6-pack of eggs because we're balling on the budget. Now we're gonna get some fresh herbs and spices to add into our ramen. Now we need some cilantro. Unfortunately, my store doesn't have any at the moment, but I do have enough cilantro at home to complete the cut. Now that we have all of our ingredients, I know we're a little bit over budget, but this is why I recommend getting the cheaper ramen if you're trying to stay under that $20 mark. But it is what it is. Let's get to cooking. We are back in the kitchen with some of our ingredients already prepped. Right here we have our chicken thighs that I carefully deboned. I seasoned it with some olive oil and hit it with some salt on both sides. And on the flesh side only, I added some paprika and some tarragon. Here I have my garlic that's been peeled and minced until a paste-like consistency. And for the ginger, I peeled it with the spoon. I find using a spoon is the best way to maximize on your ginger without wasting any of it. And then I also minced it up until it was a coarse-like texture. And we were able to grab our Buddha Carbonara brand noodles. Don't worry, you guys can still use the black Buddha noodles because we're not using the seasoning packets at all. So it's okay, no worries, still follow along. I got your back. We got our coconut milk right here and also our curry paste. So all of our ingredients are ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna work on our curry. Over medium heat, we're just gonna add about a tablespoon of neutral oil. Then we're gonna add our ginger and our garlic. Now we're gonna saute this until the aromas flood the room and you don't smell nothing else but straight flavor. Now we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of our red curry paste. And we're gonna cook it out for about 2 minutes, stirring it constantly just to keep the garlic from burning. And after 2 minutes, your curry paste should darken just a little bit. That's when you wanna add a whole can of your coconut milk and mix this until your ingredients are well combined. Now we're gonna let the curry come up to a boil before adding a lid on top and letting it simmer while we work on all of our other ingredients. All right, over medium-high heat, I'm gonna sear my chicken thighs skin side down. We're gonna cook them skin side down for 80% of the way through so the skin is nice and crispy. And then we're gonna flip them and finish them under the oven. All right, you guys, we got our curry simmering on low heat and our chicken finishing cooking under the oven. Now we can get started on our boiled eggs. To a pot, add about 2 to 3 cups of water and bring it up to a boil. Once the water is boiling, carefully place your eggs in the boiling water. We're gonna cook these eggs for about 7 minutes for a nice jammy yolk in the center. If you like your yolks a little bit more on the runny side, you could take it out 30 seconds earlier, or if you like a hard-boiled egg, you could leave it in for about another minute or 2. Now, once your timer goes off and your eggs are done cooking, you want to immediately place them in an ice bath. And what this is gonna do is completely stop the cooking process of the egg. And after the egg sits in the ice bath for about a minute or 2, we're gonna go ahead and peel our eggs. If you do struggle with peeling your eggs, a trick that you can do is try peeling them underwater. It helps a lot. And then you should be left with a nice jammy interior. Then you could set those to the side while you work on your ramen. I'm just cooking my ramen in boiling water till al dente, and then I'm plating everything together. First went down my ramen, then the sauce and my toppings. And I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you that made it this far in the video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what I should make next because the flavor on this ramen was insane. My goodness.